Amanda, I just wanted to ask you, because I know you've had a really busy career, having a family and having to work with all these famous people that you've worked with, like, for example, Gary Newman, you've worked with him. What do you think about women? Do you think women in the music industry, are they positive role models?
I think there are lots of them, and we look up to them all. I mean, you've mentioned some earlier on in the show. I heard you talking about, different singers, Beyonce, Rihanna, whatever. I mean, there's ones that we know that help out in charities. I mean, I think Cheryl Cole's one at the moment. She's set up a foundation where she's helping out lots of young kids now. But for me, yes, I've set up a music business. It's bookings management. That's what I've always wanted to do. Originally, I was a singer, and helping out really young people now is what I devote my life to, and teaching them to sing, teaching them how to perform. All of those things is really what I'm giving my life towards. But I think that with everything that's ahead of people, whether they're young or old, they mustn't stop believing in what they want to do. I mean, we've got two of us here right now. We're doing so much, and we've got our own families. It doesn't matter what age you are. I always sort of say to people, whether they're young or old, well, don't stop believing now. Don't stop. I mean, you've got every single moment ahead of you. So yes, you say I'm busy, but if I've got 5 minutes to kill, I'll do something else. I'm busy. You just keep at it. If you want to bake cakes, you bake cakes in 5 minutes. You do it.
But you are also writing a novel.
Yes.
So
yes, I am.
What is it that you are hoping to teach other women there in that novel?
Well, there is some true elements to that book about my life in there. It's about a woman that's been in the music business. And there are a few tragedies in it, unfortunately, but it's the struggles that women have to face in most careers, what they're up against. It's the hardships that they have to face, and what there is for other women to learn from it is that you battle through them. You get through them. You say, what the hell, been there, done that, you're going to go on to the next thing, and you get bigger and you get stronger. And this woman in the book, she's called Sky. The book's called Changing Sky. It's a chance to show that it's not always men that are the heroes. There's a heroine in all of us, and behind a strong man there is a very strong woman there. That comes through. And Sky goes through so many things that happen to her, and each step of the way she's battling through to become that heroine. And that's what women have to learn, that the hurdle's there, get over it, jump over it. That's what I do. I've only managed to make it, I think, because I've got a really supportive husband and I've been with him for many years. So, and I have a family with 4 children, so it is pretty tough. And everyone always says to me, I don't know how you cope, but they're all so loving and they support everything I do, and it just makes it even more enjoyable. So it's never been that tough, to be honest, really.
So what are the age ranges of your children?
I've got 4 of them, so they've all got 2 years in between each one of them, just under 2 years between. The youngest is 8 and the eldest is...
Junior Staff Actor competition.
Yes, something I'm very excited about.
Because the winner is actually going to be singing our new theme song.
Yes,
isn't it?
I know, and I was really pleased when I got the call about it.
So what is it about? How do people enter? What is
Junior Staff Actor is just a platform for young people to really get out there and sing. And it's anyone aged between the ages of 14 to 21 who really shows a great, I'd say, they've started out singing possibly younger, and they just don't know what else to do with it, really. But they want to get noticed, they want to shine like a star. So we're giving them an opportunity, obviously, to sing the soundtrack for the show, which is so wonderful. So it's going out to so many schools in different areas, including London. And it's going to be judged by a celebrity panel and people that are actually influential within the music industry as well. So I'm really looking forward to it.
So are we.
So
as I was saying, we have run out of time talking to you ladies, but both of the things that you're doing and the plans, it all sounds amazing. So we do wish you all the best with that. And thank you so much for coming to speak to us. So just before we do go to break, I think we're going to watch a video of Amanda doing some singing coaching. So enjoy this, and then we'll be right back after this.
It was my brother that thought I could sing. I recorded a tape. I took it along to a little studio in Battersea. The producer in that studio was a chap called Victor, who, funnily enough, went on and toured with a band called Soul to Soul. He thought the tape was fantastic, but I didn't have enough confidence to go out on my own, so he then decided to manage me in a group. And then I was headhunted to work for a venue in London called the Roadhouse. In those days, what they did was they brought big headlining acts to a show called Top of the Pops, which used to air on BBC One.
Well, I came here to meet Amanda and have an assessment because I'm looking to do some vocal coaching with her. It's something that I've always wanted to do. I absolutely adore singing.
It's a buzz out of watching them progress from where they really want to be something big to really getting them to push it and getting them to progress in the field that they want to.